And now, broadcasting from the Ginger and Baker studio in the heart of the Music District in beautiful Old Town, Fort Collins, Colorado. It's Live at Lunch here on KRFC 88.9 FM, streaming live worldwide at krfcfm.org. Today's musical guest will be releasing a new album, Rising, and has a new single, Burning It All, out today. I'm your host today, David V., and today's musical guest is Aquiles.
Cabalgando por la noche, vestido de negro como una pava. Él no te nombra, te llama por tu apellido. El diablo por ti ha venido. Be aware, child. Say your prayer. Be aware, the devil comes at night. The devil comes at night. The devil
Aquiles here on KRFC's Live at Lunch. Let's introduce the band. Aquiles Quiroga on vocals, Irving Turner on lead guitar, Luke Willenberg on bass, Michael Paff on drums, Ryan Thrush on guitar back there, and that's the band. All right, well, let's start off with Aquiles today. And Aquiles, you've got an interesting story on how you made your way here. You're originally from Ecuador.
That's right, that's right.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about your journey to America and the Front Range of Colorado?
Oh man, the whole thing started when is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. The whole thing started when I was seeing Lisandro Mesa as a cumbia singer and from Colombia in my hometown when I was a kid. While my parents were dancing, I was just watching the band. And changed my life. You know, I just seen cumbia bands, and then all the experiences that rock and roll brought, you know, it's been amazing. But also being influenced with a lot of Latin music, European music, and absolutely a lot of American music, rock and roll, as you see.
Does Ecuador have a lot of American music?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
we do a lot of rock and roll there too.
Is it the new popular stuff, or is it older classic stuff?
It always been rock and roll. In fact, my hometown is called Puerto Viejo, and we kind of like rebaptized it as Puerto Viejo Rock City because there's so many rock bands there. It's amazing.
All right.
So yeah, but I came here in 2007,
and when you arrived?
2007.
2007, and you. When you told me, I think you told me you had 2 suitcases and
no English.
No English.
No English.
How long did that take?
No, I think I worked in Wendy's right down there on Limay, and I worked there for a year, and then I picked up English, worked in the bank, and then worked in a company. And by then I was already like performing in local restaurants, acoustic, and
were you doing rock at that time? Or I mean, I got familiar with you through Manabi Salsa Band originally a few years back when you were playing with them.
Right, that was the beginning with Manabi, and then I formed Blow Pollution. It was 2 bands. And then after that, it's been several tribute bands, and made it all the way to starting original songs and Manabi evolved into a Latin groove. The Latin groove, so it's Aquiles and the Latin groove. So I still like to show all the colors and
absolutely.
share. Basically,
Influences.
that's what it is. Yeah, I'll show all the colors, you know, Latin music, all kinds of styles, and rock and roll, which is my passion.
Well, you mentioned that the band you see it as Latin grunge metal now, Aquiles.
Yes.
And I know you've been in like Iron Maiden tribute bands, and so the harder rock is kind of what your early influences were in addition to the cumbia and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's what hooked me because, you know, after I watching cumbia bands, it's just seeing them play, how people moved. And then as a teenager, I got hooked into the local scene with rock and roll bands. And then, you know, but everything changed when I heard Guns N' Roses. I went nuts. You know, I was just like, who are those guys? They're so, you know, full of energy, right? And then I discovered more, you know, Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones, and I just went crazy, you know, all the way from, you know, 50s, 60s, all the way until today, you know. Music is just another way of expression.
Absolutely. How did all you guys get together? How'd you meet?
Oh, well, I saw Irving playing in a Guns N' Roses tribute band, and I thought, you know, that's kind of the sound I want. So Irving came
He's even got his guitar slung low, like Slash.
Exactly, yeah, he does it. He does it very well. And Luke is a new member of the band. He jumped right in, and he nailed it in the first rehearsal. He came ready and everything. So you're the guy, man. You're the dude. That's it. Boom. And Ryan is being my bass player. It's also is versatile. He plays guitar. And I asked him to join these projects, and he's been playing in part of Manabi before I changed it to a Latin groove. And Ryan playing several bands as well, very versatile as well. So Michael has been playing with me for like almost 3 years, and in Manabi and then Latin groove, currently still. Pretty much everyone here is Latin groove, but Irving. I have a keyboard player for Latin
All
groove.
right, so you've branched out from the Latin groove and still retaining Latin groove as a separate band too.
Right, because we also do originals in that band too.
Excellent. Where do you usually play?
Well, with Latin groove, we're set to play at the Aggie Theater, perhaps October.
Okay.
And we have a show, today? This afternoon.
Uh-huh.
And also a bunch of other shows that, that are coming that needs to be confirmed.
All right. So that October show obviously would be an album release party for your new album, Rising.
Yes. You know, I've been just releasing singles after singles, you know, and just testing the waters. You know, it's how today's music is released.
Yeah, I don't know if I always agree with that, but yes, that's what bands are doing, or labels are recommending, you know, releasing the singles, you know, because here at the station, we obviously play a lot of album-oriented, you know, cuts and songs, and
not like
that's
that.
us.
I want, you know, that's why I'm actually releasing an album, because the album has a concept. It was the whole thing after the pandemic, kind of like it was
like a phoenix rising from the epidemic.
Kind of, it was like that, because you know, I was living in the full ego, and I was making so many mistakes. You know, just trying to grow as a person. You know, and finally understood that mistakes don't define you. You know, and you can grow from that. And it's been a process. You know, I started writing these songs around 2017, and you know, here and there, and then after the pandemic hit, anxiety came in, panic attacks came in, and they just did not know how to deal with that. You know, I never experienced that. So I started writing what I felt, according to a therapist. Just write what you feel. And then I give it chords, and then there's a record.
And it's coming out in the music. Well, speaking of the music, what are the next two songs you guys going to play for us?
After the Storm.
Oh, this is actually the perfect. After the Storm is the next song.
Okay.
Broken.
Oh, where's Broken?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're gonna know it. You should know better.
I was really
You should know better. I'll let it be. I'll let you tell me that.
All right, Aquiles here on KRC's Live at Lunch.
Broken, his soul is on fire. He's left behind with struggles, his demons latching on. He's walking through the shadows and forced to be a big boy. Lonely, now he must carry on. And picking up the pieces of shattered little heart. That's in a rotten city, there's no one he can trust. Now it's too late for being sorry. Can you see he's a grown-up man? Baby, if we were not so selfish, things today will be this way. Broken! Hey! Hey! Broken! Hey! Hey! Broken! Hey! Hey! Broken! Roto, vacío me quedé. El día en que te fuiste mataste la ilusión, y ahora toco fondo con tanta confusión. Solo yo tuve que seguir, con el alma rota y sin ganas de luchar, en un mundo podrido y sin nadie que confiar. Harto ya de tanta miseria, entre abismos el bien y el mal, en un desierto de incertidumbre, me gritan desde la oscuridad. Broken! Hey! Hey! Broken! Hey! Hey! Broken! Hey! Broken!
Aquiles here on KRFC's Live at Lunch. Let's speak with Irving Turner, lead guitarist. Got yourself a mic over there?
Yep, yeah, we got one.
All right.
Yeah, what's up?
It's going great. How about you?
Not too bad.
You originally from Denver?
Yeah, Colorado,
Born and
Colorado
raised?
native. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. What were your influences growing up? What were you listening to?
The typical stuff. Metallica was the big one.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses, Led Zeppelin.
Was that
Stone.
your parents turning you on to that, or?
No, it was Guitar Hero.
No kidding. Interesting.
Yeah. I was a kid during that time, so
Yeah.
when Guitar Hero was like big, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And were your parents musical at all?
My mom was, she played guitar. She's from the Philippines, so
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
that's what they do. They jam all day and
No kidding.
drink, jam, and do karaoke. So
Sounds like a
that's what
fun family to be a part of. You come from a big family?
Yeah, a lot of family over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like I got cousins and uncles that I've never met. So yeah,
All right. Great place to go visit then, huh, isn't it?
yeah, it's beautiful.
All right.
for
Have you
sure.
always been a guitarist?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I play a little bit of drums and stuff, but guitar was always my.
So no mentors that got you into music. It was literally just the video game, huh?
It was the video game, yeah, and then obviously I had teachers and stuff like that.
Oh, you took lessons?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And starting, high school, junior high?
I think it was like 12 or 11 years old. Yeah, that's when I started picking up a guitar. My mom bought me a, used guitar from some
Pawn shop or whatever?
pawn shop or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I think it was a music go around. And learned how to play Smoke on the Water and Iron Man and Enter Sandman by Metallica and all that stuff. Yeah.
All right. And that's what you're into now, and that's what you want to be doing. Are you playing in other bands?
Yeah, I play in Infestation 303. It's a tribute to Rat.
Oh, nice.
If you know the band Rat from the 80s,
Yeah,
like
sure.
Round and Round and Lay It Down and all that stuff. We cover all that stuff. So
Excellent. And do you guys have any upcoming gigs here?
we're working on stuff right now. Not at the moment. We're aiming for late August. Late August, early September and stuff. So.
Down in Denver?
Mm-hmm. Down in
Okay.
Denver. Yep.
All right. Well, let's go back behind you there. And Ryan Thrush is on guitar. Hi, Ryan.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. I'm excellent, too. Are you, you're also in Denver, if I'm not mistaken?
I'm Denver-based, yeah.
And always been a guitarist?
I started as a guitarist, and I play a lot of bass guitar, actually, these days as well.
And back into guitar for...
Yeah, Achilles had asked me to
Achilles,
join this project, so it was a good chance to get back into guitar a little bit. I mostly gig on bass these days.
Excellent. Are you playing with other bands, too?
Yeah, I play with several Latin bands, Remezcla and Kizumba, Chimbangle. So a lot of Latin bands around town.
You know, that's kind of interesting. What got you into so much Latin music?
It was Michael, actually, started studying that music and recommended me for one band that he was playing in, Kizumba, and from there, one thing leads to another, and everybody needs a bass player, and so I ended up...
Rhythm section?
Yeah, so kind of ended up hooked up with the whole Latin scene in town, but pretty much
so
have
you
Michael...
didn't start
to
out in high school listening to it or anything?
I did not, no. I did jazz. I did the jazz band in high school, and I studied jazz in college, jazz guitar.
Where'd you go to school?
At University of Miami in Florida.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had a
Go
jazz
Hurricanes,
background.
huh? So what did you listen to growing up then?
I would say mostly my dad's music. It was similar stuff. It was kind of older stuff, Zeppelin, but, Creedence Clearwater Revival, kind of 60s, 70s
Excellent
era
band.
stuff. And he always had guitars around, so that's kind of how I got into playing, was learning to play that stuff on his guitars.
Pass those guitars and amps down to you,
That
so you
he
didn't have
did.
to do so much shopping?
That he did, absolutely. Yeah, it made it a lot easier, for sure.
Did he give you tips?
He doesn't really do much playing, actually. He's more of a collector.
Oh,
I kind of...
well, again, that's worked out well for you,
It
didn't it?
did. I think that's why he's been so generous with all
All
his
right.
equipment.
Well, tell your dad hi.
I will.
All right. Well, Michael Paff back there on the drums.
Hi there.
All right. I'll let you grab your mic so you don't have to lean
Sure.
over. There you go. Yeah. Also from Denver originally, or did you move there?
Born and raised.
All right. It's unusual to meet so many Denverites that are just born and raised, you know.
Yeah. Well, me and Ryan actually went to middle school together, started playing right away. We did jazz, Crusaders, went on to write a number of good songs, 10-4 Good Buddy, among others. Yeah, so we've been playing. We know the ins and outs of what we're doing together.
And you started out with jazz. So it was jazz band in middle school?
I did like wind ensemble, but also playing in the band. I think that was my main musical outlet, was just rocking away in the basement with these guys. Mm-hmm. And we drew some crowds, actually, to shows. We had 300 people from our high schools coming out. And that was many years ago. And
that gave you the energy to keep going, obviously.
Yeah, for some time, because we obviously stopped.
Yeah.
We broke up. But,
well, what kept you in music?
Huh?
What kept you in music then?
Trying to learn how to do it better and not thrash away. Mm-hmm. So it's a lifelong process.
Well,
you want to thrash with intention. I mean, of course, there's some amazing thrash bands.
You and Luke have a pretty good rhythm. I'm feeling it over here. I'm feeling you both right on same beat together. So.
Well, I'm happy. I hope the audience feels it better, and though I keep feeling the mistakes, that's the hope.
Well, they're beautiful mistakes because nobody's noticing them. Okay, so I am going to get over to Ryan. Not Ryan, but I mean Luke on the bass there, Luke Willenberg, and you're the newest member of the band.
Yes, sir.
And always bass player?
No, drummer first, and then I picked up the bass like a year or two later.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you know the rhythm then. Huh?
Yeah, definitely starting on drums made bass a whole lot easier.
All right.
Yeah.
And you're from Denver originally too?
I'm not. I'm from San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Why the heck would you leave San Diego and come?
Sorry. What was that?
I say, why would you leave San Diego and come
School.
to Denver?
Believe me, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't have. But
that's a wonderful town.
School definitely
if you have to live in California, I would say San Diego.
I'm with you. It's the best place in the world.
Yeah. And you went to college in Denver?
Yep, I'm still a student at CU Denver.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you studying music? Or?
I'm studying audio production and
Nice.
then with like some bass emphasis stuff. So I'm doing a lot of bass there, which is really fun.
And you're playing on the bands too?
Yeah, I do. I play for a CU Denver artist named Audrey Riggs. I play bass for her. She's awesome. She's a cool pop rock artist. And then I play for a prog metal band called Patema.
Original?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, all originals. That's a super cool project. We have a show coming up in September with Mark Lettieri from Snarky Puppy and Fearless Flyers and Squeaky Feet at Cervantes in the Big Room on September 20th. So that's going to be a sweet
excellent
show. Yeah.
Achilles, where's the best place for people to get information about the band?
Instagram, Facebook, and Spotify, and any other streaming platforms.
Just type in Aquiles.
Correct.
Achilles, okay.
Yeah, Aquiles X Music, that's how you find it.
X
Aquiles,
Music.
that's just how you spell it, Aquiles X Music.
And that's also where people can obtain your music if they want it, or all streaming platforms.
Yeah, you can be directed from there to the streaming platforms and find all the singles that are going to be released and the record when it's going to be released.
Are you going to do it on vinyl too, or just digital?
I've actually been thinking about that because instead of doing CDs, maybe vinyl would be more memorable.
Now's the time to order them, from what I understand. As long as they take.
Yes.
Or,
yeah, we should do that.
Even EPs or 45s. Well, I'm going to let you guys get back into it. What are the next two songs do you want to play for us?
Boys? Oh, this Wild Love and Rocks the Rebel. Yeah. So Wild Love is a pretty interesting ballad of the record.
Okay.
And Rocks the Rebel is an ode to all the musicians that have the dreams about being a rock star and not giving up and going for it, no matter what people say, including your parents or family or anybody.
All right.
Unleash your inner guitar hero, kids.
Achilles here on KRC's Live at Lunch.
I wish you were mine, but you live so far from me. I must confess, I like to see you to know you well. I live in self-doubt, daydreaming again. But I love to go out with you. I'd run through fire to be with you. Let's be together. The odds could be that love knocks on your door. Love from afar, deceiving and dark. Sometimes I don't really know if I will ever get to know you at all. I'm lost in self-doubt, daydreaming again. Yeah! But I love to go out with you. I run through fire to be with you. Let's be together. There's gonna be that love knocks on your door. One love. But I love to go out with you. I run through fire to be with you. Let's be together. There's gonna be that love knocks on your door. It's a real effing waste of money. Studied really hard for years, won't list of lawyers. Yeah, I'm gonna be a rockstar rebel. Yeah, I'm gonna make some noise forever. Wow! Father, I don't wanna hear how many times you're disappointed. Your place for me will fail, you'll see. The world is free for me to take it. Yeah, I'm gonna be a rockstar rebel. Yeah, I'm gonna make some noise forever. life was a prison, but I set myself free. I found redemption, letting love let in. I've been through the mud, repairing my soul. My blood is on fire, I'm striving for some fire. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I love it, I live it like never before. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I love it, I live it like never before. I'm vibrating higher, shiny like the sun, but no one can stop me. I'm taking the whole world. Not looking for trouble, I'm ready to rumble, living my desires like a superstar. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I love it, I live it like never before. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I love it, I live it like never before. Yeah. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I love that I'm living like that. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I love that I'm living like never before. I'm ready to rock, I'm ready to roll. I love that I'm living like never before. Yeah. But now you're not that, baby. Tomorrow may be gone for good. Tonight we're having fun, believe me, honey. There's nothing that we have to lose. It doesn't matter where I'll be tomorrow. The signal's gonna not be there. I see them witches crawling from the shadows. I'm always coming back from hell. I'm very from, yeah, I live to rock and roll. Rock and roll. You wonder how I stretched my life this far. I've never been afraid to live. The will to feel has got me running wild. I'm reckless, was forever free. You know I'm not afraid of facing death. This animal is on the loose. We're rocking around the party, never ends. Never ride with me. And therefore, yeah, I need to rock and roll. Yeah, I only want to know. is rock and roll. We're up all night, turning on the party and lighting our souls with fire. From dusk till dawn, scary vampires that never really want to stop.
Thank you for listening to Live at Lunch, and thank you to the Music District here in the heart of Fort Collins, Colorado. Live at Lunch is produced by KRFC 88.9 FM in the Ginger and Baker studio. If you'd like to appear on Live at Lunch, email our music director, David Vacek, at david@krfcfm.org.